God, I sound like a prot.
What do you mean, sound like one? Welcome to the Almost Live Moors Music Show on Sports Radio, brought to you by J.S. Spooner, with him, Mrs. Brown, and me, the Gabby Cabby. Similar to the Moors Show, but very different. Less of us and more of this. Get it!
Oh, you talked over it!
Oh, Is it Lottery Day tomorrow?
Yeah.
Do you still do it?
No.
Do you know that Central Park in New York, which ain't by Paris, it's not even in France, it's in America, but did you know that that is twice as big as Monaco? That's been meowing, the phone's been going, I'm looking at the cock-eyed clock on the wall, putting down, thinking about putting you down, pal. It's not going well, is it, this season?
No, I think it's about the programme.
What kind of dog is it for a start?
A small, fluffy one.
No, it's not. You need a male and you need a female apple tree, unless, because I've got an apple tree in my garden.
How do you know?
It's a bit of both. It's a male and female tree. Because it says on the damn thing when you buy it.
Yeah, I know them now. Just go to the toilet. Psych, working with idiots. He's in the toilet, he's talking to himself up there. I can hear him laughing to himself. You're laughing to yourself in the toilet? Oh, God.
You're joking?
We've got a gig.
What?
At the Hair and
Playing musical instruments?
At the Hair and Beauty in Solihull, we will be switching on their Christmas lights.
Yo, Hair and Beauty, big enough. Welcome to... fucking hell, it's oh, start that again. They found out where it was. Basically, you know she's working for the coppers.
Yes.
Grace, Sam O'Neill.
Yes.
Not his real name, but Sam
He does a
O'Neill.
good Belfast accent.
He does it. But he's an actor. Actors do.
It's getting close to Paisley though, isn't it?
But I don't know really, to be fair. But what do you mean, like
Reverend
him?
Paisley,
Okay, yeah, that's probably where he took it from.
Hall.
Whereas ours took it from the Garrison pub. You know, and like in a state.
No, I can't do that.
Well, no,
A
you
woman.
can't. But like,
Yeah.
you know, in modern times, I suppose they'd give him a house, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, that'd be
Chairs.
exactly, something like that. So like, you know, gold. Oh, we'll have the gold.
We'll have the gold.
The gold's all right.
But forget any of that nurse stuff. We ain't having it.
What is nurse?
We ain't having that. All the Frankenstein stuff.
That frankincense, that's smelly stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, in a barn, would come in a bit useful.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Anyhow, right, coming up on the show, Artist of the Week. Have a guess who Artist of the Week is this week?
Right, it's going to be a toss-up between either the Jam, Stark Hanson, or Paul Weller. Go on, tell me.
It's actually Paul Weller.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes a change.
You shocked you, didn't it?
Oh, no, carry on.
Honestly. It's slick, isn't it?
It's so slick. Gabby, can I just say, I think the Sony has gone out the window.
I think the
now.
Sony's gone west, mate, with that comment about Mary.
I've got a French story this week. Well, on the Italian border, French border.
Does it involve
It's a dilemma.
a toilet?
No.
I've had gigs where I've literally played to the one man and his dog.
Facebook. I've just realised what sharing is on Facebook.
That's right.
47 I was till I could turn a computer on.
Yeah. And now you can put the plug in as well.
And they are BBC Radio WM, absolutely top people.
I ain't got a single word behind my babe. Oh, I've cocked it.
I knew it was going so well. Yeah. Do we count one night stands and exits?
No.
Chris, dilemma. Let's have Sammy a dilemma as well.
Cool.
Was he really? Could you talk to him? Could you talk French?
Well, I could say bien.
Yeah, don't help, was it?
No.
I just know what you're going to do next. No. You did, didn't you?
She said to me.
What a story. Kidneys and mushrooms.
Kidneys and mushrooms.
In a pot.
Ah, in a pot. Well, the mushrooms were on his wall.
I don't do drugs anymore. I'm an alcoholic. So what's the worst thing you've ever done? Like, you know, with your robbing that, like, armed robbery. She went, armed robbery.
That was his first
I
one.
was going to say a bit of shoplifting. Armed robbery, at McDonald's.
Oh, what's he playing at?
Well, that's what they said. Yeah.
A pound size menu, man.
I'm going to get on a train. This is gospel. I'm going to get on a train and I'm going to go somewhere. I'm just going to go there and I'm going to end up there. I do not know what my life's going to be like. But you wanted to. And I was on a nudist beach. At least you had decent scenery.
The Biscuit Boys with Gabby Caddy and Mrs. Brown.
In all honesty, is she going to get it back? Is he going to say, yeah, okay,
Nah.
I want to be sliced open once more and have my kidney removed?
I couldn't even get the toaster from my ex-missus.
No.
Well, when I went back to like the missus, and we kind of tried to get back together again, got the kids and stuff like that. Every one of my teddy bears, right, was sitting in the gutter down Dunton Road, Kingshurst. It was
Really?
oh god, oh yeah.
Were they like lined up?
They were all lined
the
up.
teddies.
They were all lined up, the teddy bears.
In order.
She went ballistic, my missus that I got back with. I never bought her one teddy bear. There was about 30 in teddy bears.
Oh, so you knew Mrs.
Oh, I bought the new one. Then when we split up, she jumped them all back, but instead of putting them on the front lawn or something, she put them all lined up on the pavement for all and sundry to see. Embarrassing. I quite like the taste of beer, if I'm honest.
You really mean to say, have I been up the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, but the Arc de Triomphe is an arc thing, isn't it? That you can go up as well, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm just going to say, when she gets into an old person's home, I don't think she's got much problem getting into one of the
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know, when I upload these shows to Podomatic,
They don't
I
do
have to rate them as to whether they're,
Any good? I mean, like, say you take Derek.
yeah.
Around the park, don't you? Have you ever seen anyone walking around? Because sometimes, and especially when it gets cold as well, don't it? People do. Well, kids do stupid things, don't they? They go on the ice.
On the same sort of vein, there was a woman in Spa last night at 8:30 with with a nightie on.
Yeah, people do that,
Old
don't
lady.
they?
I think she's gone a bit.
No, but a lot of the young girls do, don't they? They drop the kids off at school these days and they go in the gym jams.
That's right, in the onesies.
I don't get them, yeah. I mean, they're like an adult baby grow.
Exactly, yeah.
Have you ever worn a onesie?
No.
I mean, strictly speaking, I did wear a onesie because I got dressed up in Benidorm.
Oh yeah, you made me put my
monkey.
skates on.
Yeah. So it's kind of a onesie. You're joking, mate?
Yeah.
Seriously?
130 days.
Have you worked it out? 'Cause you're great
Yeah,
enough,
yeah.
aren't you?
Not just guessed, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're implying.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, Bab. Like,
You've only got your
you've got
hands.
great hands.
Yeah.
You've got great foot. Your legs ain't bad. Your face, forget it. You've got no chance of being on a picture of anything. But we'll use your hands. You've got great hands.
Okay, so what's
you
this then? Keith's got the blues.
You're starting your blues show, aren't you?
Of course, I thought it was about somebody else who's bought the blues.
No, someone bought us this week.
You say who's bought it this week?
Nothing. Absolute. I am open to anything. People say, what's that word when you like gullible? People say
Gullible?
Not them fetishes, you know.
No,
you
not
can
really, no.
Oh, I never had a fetish when
No.
my missus, any of my missus got
I feel
married.
deprived now.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, 2 It started when she was pregnant and she just gobbled ever since. Well, yeah, no, but I like more the kind of soul melody. Yeah, and the kind
you like
of...
it a bit girly, don't you?
I like me rock, not to be. I look at like music, like a bottle of lager. Was in the front room, he's bouncing the ball.
All right. Is that,
Well, the ball went out the window.
What are you doing now?
The dog went straight
they
after
look like
the
he's
ball.
bouncing the ball with those hand gestures.
Listening's improved, you know.
It is, isn't it?
With them claps for us.
Yeah.
Oh, kind. Good on. Hallucinant mind-bending stuff. You were lucky, actually, when you were on that mushroom soup you were many, many years ago.
He
had,
complete riddles. Have you been smoking something?
Yeah. And experimentation is the key to having amazing sex. You ever had sex while you're having an experiment.
I can imagine the Bunsen burner would get in the
Oh
way.
my life!
Singe him.
Oh my god.
Dear, oh dear. Yeah.
No,
So you're
he's
a
had
kid.
a gay affair.
Who? Oh, Tom Ross.
No.
Tom Ross. Jonathan Ross.
No, his brother. Yeah,
We
come
were
on.
much happier then.
Yeah, we were, weren't we? Do you know, and there's something about that. We're not happy unless we're moaning.
No.
No.
Especially if you're from Birmingham.
Joey Essex, right, have a guess how much he's insuring his hair for.
Well, I know now because you told me it's £1 million.
No.
I know. It's nice hair though. No one's ever invited me.
Oh, you could have come with me. Well, I didn't go. And it's not muscles. It's not muscles. Pile of rubbish.
Go and see a live band. So many good live bands out there.
Hundreds and hundreds of thousands up and down the
Plethora.
country. That's a big word for a little boy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I've just looked it up on.
It was in Egypt. It comes back to Moses' times now.
You're going to completely rewrite history now, aren't you?
Well, the way I see it. But anyhow, they stayed there for generations, didn't they?
Who, the pharaohs?
These people, when they were in
The
Egypt.
Egyptians?
No, the Egyptians were already in Egypt. They used to own quite a bit of land, didn't they? Well, I think, 40 years they were in the wilderness, weren't they?
They were, yeah.
I'll tell you what, we as blues fans have been in that for longer.
Exactly, yeah.
I like trains, I do.
Yeah.
Do you like trains?
What's that got to do with anything?
I sit on a train and I invent things on trains, I do. I have all these ideas on trains and cast some things off. No?
What's that got to do with
I just thought I'd do one. Right, and thought, right, I'm going to go up and...
Have a laugh here.
yeah, God's given me this pellet, this tablet thing. He could have done it on Facebook these days. You know?
Give me an iPad.
Yeah. But it was a tablet.
Yeah, it was a tablet.
And
Was
it
it
got...
cheap one?
Yeah. Got it from Marcus. He tried to bother us. I'm sorry.
What's this?
We had a stock until Christmas.
I haven't even been to Christmas yet.
And he ain't born for another 2,000 years.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to make do with this tablet, are you? Got more chance of blues getting Ben
Our
Ben Arthur.
sponsorship runs
Or
out
King
today,
Arthur.
By the way, our sponsorship runs out today.
So we finish tomorrow.
We're finished.
We are. This could be the last Biscuit
This
Boys.
is the last ever Biscuit Boys show.
Oh well, we're going to go out with a bang.
Okay.
Right.
Ask me that in about 5
Yeah, you
minutes.
forgot it now.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
won't
listen.
I won't remember
Because you don't listen
No.
to me, do you?
No.
Really, to be fair. Oh, by the way, how's your mascara? Before we go into the bar.
Yeah, I think we should talk about alternative cosmetics.
Because I was on the phone to you last night, and what was you doing?
Well, I remarked on how effective. Now, I did say felt tip.
Nathan,
What I meant, yeah.
You said
Permanent
You
marker.
did say that to me.
You've got to be very careful using a permanent marker to colour in your eyebrows if they're grey.
But you do it.
Because it's quite difficult to get out.
I thought you'd done it.
I did do it.
Which you got it out then, didn't you?
Oh, it took me all night.
Really? Why
Yeah.
did you... Actually...
Well, I was talking to you, sometimes you're bored. Some
Yeah.
people like doodle, don't they? On
Yeah,
a piece
yeah.
of grass, and
Yeah.
they're not really listening or anything.
No, you
Same
don't.
to me, I don't know. So I was doodling, I got fed up with that, and I thought, I know what to do. Look at him, and I'll just colour in my eyebrows. You had this, like, fish, like a foil, that you used to put on the palm of your hand.
Was it a dead fish?
It wasn't a real fish.
Oh, it's a pretend one.
Listen to me, it was the foil. I think it was usually, like, purpley colour.
Okay.
Please back me up. You used to put this foil on your palm of your hand, and if it curled up at the ends,
Yeah.
I think it meant you were in love.
Okay.
And it meant different things. If it curled up the head end, it meant something else. And if it did it at the tail end, it meant something else as well.
So, this fish made out of foil,
Yeah.
right? When you put it in your hand, it can only do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
And you don't remember that, do you?
Did you used to play that game as well, where you'd say, if your hand was as big as your face, you were an idiot?
No. Yeah.
Because he's 31, and she's 91.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant his way.
No, you don't listen to
no,
me,
no,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Ah,
The geezer 31,
I
giving
guess-
him the 91-year-old
I guess
bird.
you've got a few, Bob.
I mean, I know these 91-year-olds these days. I mean, I've got an aunt that's 91.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Queen of Hamwood, my Auntie Dorothy. And she don't look 91. She looks 71 if she's a day.
She's got a 31-year-old boyfriend. Australia.
Good day.
Good day. How you going?
What are you like?
Who's that? Oh, the picture of the dog.
He's just staring at me.
Smiling dog.
That dog was George.
Yeah,
Do you know when you're like looking at something, you know if like next door, well that's your toilet, isn't it? There where it is.
Yeah.
PPI. But if you actually cut holes in your dog's eyes and looking, do you remember what they used to do in Scooby-Doo? They used to do that, didn't they?
Yeah.
That your dog's eyes are right staring me out. In fact, I'm going to stare your dog out.
They do look like human eyes, don't they?
I'm staring your dog out.
Yeah, you won't win. It's a picture.
It was quite homesick, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually.
3 days.
Yeah. Is he still humping anything that moves?
No, you stop doing that. He's just letting everybody else hump him. There's a cow.
Flying cows.
There's a cow falling off the roof.
There was flying badgers the other week, weren't there?
Yeah.
Mind you, they've been barbecued.
Yeah, that's okay then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fluff. Yeah,
everyone gets belly button fluff down.
Smells as well, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Does it?
Yeah.
You sure it's a belly button?
His own mine smells it. Strange, isn't it?
But no, that the old G thing, it moves so like this girl, yeah. There's no one kind of place, position to like,
So you can walk under your armpit.
Well, apparently so, yeah.
My flies are one out.
Mine are as well.
It's weird.
I'll tell you what, we're going to keep that quiet. And I'll have like, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 bottles of Corona, and I'll think, ooh, I could do the wee. But then I don't have that many wees of a night.
No.
Yeah.
I do more. I do. I'll probably get up once now.
Yeah, I'll get up in the night and have a work.
Yeah, that's right.
We were getting old, ain't we?
Yeah.
I mean, all them like lap dancers, well, Eastern Europeans. There must be no one left in Romania.
No, that's right, yeah. All Latvia.
Yeah, Bulgaria.
Splendid.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, I'm a traditionalist. I'm probably the same as you. I like my market. You know the old-fashioned market.
No.
Go on, there, you fucking get your potatoes there, £3 a yard.
Yeah, it's a funny market.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They don't sell them in yards in the shops, do they?
No, they don't, do they? No. Why not?
I don't know.
I'd like to buy a yard of potatoes.
Oh, they grow them in yards, don't they? If you plant the potatoes in the garden, they're in yards.
Yeah.
You know? Well, it ain't going to be long till we're dead, is it? Let's be honest.
No.
It ain't, is it?
That's cheered everybody up.
So hurry up and if you want us, give us a contract, because we've probably only got about 25 years left in us.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? It was,
Calling Austin.
and he put everybody in a trance, and they couldn't say nothing.
I think
In happy days.
not in real life.
No, it's only not. And then it's like kind of, there's an advert. I heard an advert going, if your hearing's been impaired while you've been at work. And I'm thinking, hey, did he say something? If your hearing was impaired, you wouldn't be able to bloody listen to the advert. Song from, well, Brum's Finest. Finest. Wilfred Owen. What he stepped up.
No, he was on one of Compo's mates, wasn't he? Oh no, that was a bit of a shock.
Yeah, but it was for his kids. 1,300 quid to go to a funeral.
What, you had to pay? You got a ticket, then coming in.
And really, with all this kind of EU and us being run by Europe, there's no need for Westminster. Close Westminster down. To be honest, before Mrs. Doubtfire, I'd not really seen men dress up as women. We used to have some educational programmes, didn't we, in them days?
Yeah.
What's your favourite?
Morph.
Word of the week? Homogenous.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I always thought that was a mushroom.
But they were called German Shepherd dogs, weren't they? Because the German, like, shepherds had them as dogs, didn't they? Sometimes it don't come out fully, but sometimes it does. And sometimes it comes out as a supermoon.
What is a supermoon? I ask you.
Nothing's just a moon.
Why is it called a supermoon?
Because somebody gives it the name of a supermoon. She's got a webcam. You've probably seen this one. And like, she eats. And people sign up.
Why are you implying that I might have seen this one?
She's like that person.
CD, you're
see.
getting good at
I'm
this.
getting so good.
Can you just say I just took a photograph of you and you look like a pirate?
Yeah. They're all from Penzance, aren't they?
Well, I don't know about that because, well,
You ever seen a pirate from Birmingham?
pirates and farmers have all got the same accent. What is that? Yeah.
And then, did you see my cat? My cat was reading it last night. Tweeted up a picture of the cat reading it.
Your cat tweeted up. If you had a driverless car where the car could actually do something useful as well. I mean, I could sit here and say to my car, go and pick that cleaner up the road.
Well, that's
and
what I'm
that'd be
saying.
okay.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
what I'm
good,
saying,
wouldn't it? Yeah. We'll go and get me a bag of Thornton's toffee.
Did you listen tonight?
Huh?
I was just on about HMV in Solihull.
Right, okay.
See?
But they don't sell Thornton's toffee.
Don't they? Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. He's gone to the wrong shop then, hasn't he?
So I hobnobbed with the Biscuit Boys on a snowy winter's day. So turn off all your TV sets and let the banter play. With Gabby Cabby's Wellier tracks as you're sitting in a jam. If only we went underground with the Style Council man. Or listen to old Mrs. Brown, a maverick of our times. These lads put words into my head and rhythms in my rhymes. But outside it's still snowing and the fat lady has sung. Is this the start of something big or the end of Carson Young?
See?
That's pretty good. Absolutely. But anyhow, so I'm guessing that Nelson Mandela isn't going to be in there. So that Nelson Mandela accent probably won't go down very well.
No.
So do you want to do a bit of role play?
Okay then.
Go on then. And I don't mean that kind of role play.
No. There's not enough room.
Come on, I'm the producer, seriously, and the director. So you walk through the door, just go outside. Go out. I just knocked someone off. Oh, come on. You can come into whatever you like. Money would be nice. Okay. So you come in. I'm the producer of Peaky Blinders. Come in.
All right, mate.
How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah.
So you've come to audition for my Peaky Blinders.
Why?
Yeah. So anything you like in your own time. Don't be nervous. You're only talking to Peaky. Yeah. So whether you want a bar scene, love interest, you know, you've seen the first series.
Well,
you haven't, have you?
No. I've seen two shows.
You haven't seen it, have you?
I have. I've seen the first two, but that's all.
Okay, well, you know,
I know generally.
You know it's about a pub,
Yeah.
and you know that it's like that, and the accents aren't that good. They're getting better, and there's police involved, so you can be a copper if you like, whatever.
Yeah.
You can play any role you like.
Okay. Can I just be a bloke that comes into a pub?
You can do whatever you like, mate. Hit me with your best audition, and I'll see if I'll put you into my Peaky Blinders.
All right, mate. I've come for the point of your best bitter.
We didn't have bitter in them days.
The point of your best mild.
I think you're doing all right there. I think your accent's very good.
Right then, Scouser. Give us a bucket of them fags over there, will you, mate? Call blimey. Heck.
I think that was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean,
I think you've got legs.
thanks.
And if you're struggling, you can play something like that.
Yeah. Come on, that was a blinding audition.
That was, mate.
Admit it.
I know, I tell ya.
I mean,
Yeah.
so, and I did that, totally unrehearsed.
She jumped me to do more rehearsals.
Go on then, okay. You're the bloke that walks in.
Yeah. Alright, Sonny. Alright. I'm guessing that you never went to New York with that bird, Grace. By the way, I'm glad that copper got shot. Alright, keep right on. If you fancy coming down the blues, Tommy, give us a shout. We're playing the Villa Saturday.
This is the beer in the background.
Yeah, that's it.
Fantastic.
That's my audition, that's my best shot.
Not bad, actually. It's a close call, isn't it?
I think we could both get jobs in Peaky Blinders.
Definitely.
Send it off. I'd rather marry a woman than a bloke. 10 things that a woman can do better than a man.
10?
Yeah.
There's probably more than 10, isn't there?
A female can give birth better than a male. Fact. Can you put it in the freezer so I can
Just in case.
stitch it back on in
At
case
the moment,
I
I'm
made a mistake?
okay. I'm okay. Down there, it's okay. But I'm just thinking, in a couple of years' time, I might start watching football again.
Ah, that's Lucy Collett, that is.
No, I was looking at the coupon at the bottom. £2 off. I bet she's never seen her toes.
She's new entry as well. She was the bird found on Bournemouth Beach years ago when she was 16.
Found her. She lost.
But like you have a scorched day and birds take the tops off and
Oh, they
stuff
never
like that.
found her in the rock pool or something.
Nah.
Has it been?
Exactly what you've been doing down there, Beth.
Looking for crabs.
She's gone down 5. 6, 1 and 5 is 6. And do you know something as well? Every one of my wives had the same name.
Did they?
Yeah.
All three now?
Yeah.
You're joking?
Yeah, seriously.
No.
Every one of my wives have had the same name. Hey, do you want to go down here to get my bleeding green bags?
He's a serial.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, would you like to get yes. And then you collect my green bags for? What?
I heard this and I didn't think it was true. Do you know how he lost his virginity?
I don't even know who he is.
Brazilian football player is a legend.
Oh, right. Oh, he's a big legend now.
Garincha, little bird. Yeah, won 3 World Cups.
Did he? On his own?
Nah, on his own with the rest of the Brazilians and Pele and that. Do you know how he lost his virginity?
Probably with another woman. Or a bloke. An animal?
Really? A goat? Did he? Yeah. I swear. A goat. And I've got his book, his autobiography. Well, his biography.
Goat?
I swear.
But.
Yeah.
But.
Billy. And apparently it wasn't unusual.
The goat was surprised. I was sitting there chewing a piece of cud. And what do you know? This little Brazilian footballer comes up behind me. Before you know it,
It gives me a good old back scuttling.
before you know it, I'm whoa. Steady on there, boy.
Paul Weller, the king of mod, has reigned for 30 odd years. Since back in the days of stay-pressed trousers and a dodgy pair of flares. From the Jam to the Style Council to the solo artist as he is right now. Maturing like a vintage wine, the governor shows the youngsters how. He's affected the sound to wake up a nation with his God-given gift. And up on stage he's energetic and vibrant, he puts in one hell of a shift. He strums those strings like he's an extension of his finely tuned guitar, and belts out his songs, his babies that he brings to life. I'm sure that's what they are. This quintessential English gent and fashion icon bears his heavy soul and heart with his autobiographical songwriting techniques that were evident from the start. He's always one for breaking free, not one for standing still. His pen goes into overdrive in the midnight hour with a dash of fire and skill. Aim high, he said. Well, he's hit those heights, but has he been truly revered? His reinventions occasionally frowned upon, though they've always been self-steered. The journey he's made through some turbulent times haven't stopped him marching on, when most of his early day compatriots are either washed up now or gone. From Stanley Road, via Carnaby Street, to Wardour Street's walls that witnessed all. Hastily his name was registered John William, though it was later changed to Paul. He's pushed it along, been hat-free, and done it all his way. So birthday wishes, God, from the Biscuit Boys, on the 25th day of May.
The Biscuit Twins on Sports Radio Birmingham.
No, Nelson, it's boys.
The Biscuit Girls on Sports Radio Birmingham.
No, it's not that's not girls, it's boys. Come on, Nelson, get a grip.
Why didn't you say so? The Biscuit...
forget it.
My mates have told me I should knock one out before going on a date. She gets into the old juices, don't she, old Louisa? I'm fairly sure I'm fairly sure this girl I'm seeing is faking
744-44773.
I'm pretty sure this girl I'm seeing is faking it. How can I tell for certain? She's a girl. Yeah, what do you think of the England game?
I thought they played well, but, we lacked whatever it was that Italy had.
Skill.
Yeah.
I think,
and of course they scored one more goal.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's the one thing that we did lack. 2 goals.
Pinpoint passes, didn't they?
If you got in there. Yeah.
A few pinpoint passes.
Yeah. So we're looking for a guinea pig.
Yeah, just for a guinea pig, but not a real guinea pig, because that is disgusting.
You're a genius.
Well, I will.
That is the fun girls, you bloody idiot.
Well, they weren't playing football.
Oh my God. What? Weren't they?
But your ears and your nose carry on growing, don't they?
Do you remember? Yeah, they do actually. But who would be the last person you'd have as a kind of peace envoy?
The last person?
The last 2 people. If you was in the Middle Eastern, the area, and you'd say like...
I got it. Lee Clark and Ken Dodd.
I look like an idiot, especially if I had a shave.
Yeah.
Adrian Scholes and Phil Neville wouldn't be two that I'd invite to my party. A little bit like the peace envoy. I wouldn't invite Bush or Blair to be peace envoys in the Middle East. I would, however, have Ken Dodd being an envoy, because I think he'd be a great envoy.
Yeah. Benidorm passed a law that no hen parties from Dublin were allowed to go there anymore. But it didn't matter anymore because Benidorm sank into the ocean shortly after the law was passed. Stop it! Stop it! The lights! The lights! Yeah, can I just say I proposed in the custody house?
Did you do so?
What?
Oh, right, okay. 22 was a damn good year for you.
Yeah.
Broke my heart that year, did. The jam split up, the Villa won the bleeding league.
And I was living in the toilet then.
Again.
I was living in the toilet. Yeah, I was living in the toilet then.
Say what, I wish I was in the toilet in the south of bleeding France that year. I wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't get out.
No, I wouldn't.
It can feel like you're going, you're going away.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to piddle all over him. We're going to talk about granny sex and the golden shower in a minute, I tell you. I know. Maybe she's nervous, so talk to her and see how you can overcome it. Eventually her body will overtake your mind. She'll plaster you, baby. Do you think you'd look a bit odd in flares?
Probably, yeah. But I did used to have flares.
Did you really in your day?
Yeah. Oxford bags.
Yeah,
Oxford bags.
And
Yeah.
clippy cloppy shoes, didn't we?
Yeah, I had some shoes that had they had a platform, must have been 6 inches,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they were.
And a white star on the top.
Yeah.
Gary Glitter. Oh, can't say Gary Glitter.
Nah, well, he was alright in them days,
Yeah,
didn't he?
yeah.
Do you want to be in my gang?
Pink.
Everybody did, didn't they?
Pink imitation leather raincoat.
How bad were they?
Checked Oxford bags.
We all had trench max as well, didn't we, them days?
Yeah, but I thought mine was leather till I stood by the radiator in school.
And it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Black smoke coming up.
Experiments want you to try this. Right, you can't while holding your nose. Try it. You can't you? You're stupid, Sam. That's wrong. Put the knife.
Oh, of course, yeah, you try.
And then you just put it on the knife
Yeah,
and that,
that's
and
right.
then pump the ball up and it was fine again. When it went in the rose bushes or the blackberry bushes for a few times, it was knackered, especially if it was in the same hole. Getting back to holes, ain't we, really? But you could be alright with the Wembley Trophy. To do stuff like that, didn't we? How's your cooking going on anyhow?
I was doing okay, yeah. I couldn't do it last night, but I'm doing
Well, tell everybody what your speciality dish is.
Well, we've had this recipe that's been passed down in generations.
And what's it called?
Rice thingy.
Yes, I love it.
Mainly because it consists of rice.
Yeah.
Do you want
Does
rice?
it only consist of rice?
No. What
Yeah,
it does, it consists of everything that's left over from Sunday dinner.
So it's bubble and squeak.
No.
Well,
Plus a tin of tomatoes.
Bubble and
Plus
You're telling everyone your ingredients now.
plus an egg. You're doing something that really scares me at the moment.
I wish I was home.
Oh
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, of course.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
another famous
Oh, I
one.
see what you're doing
Yeah.
with your feet.
With me, but I couldn't move my... Dorothy had red shoes.
Yeah, you haven't got your red shoes on.
No,
today,
I've got me Fred Perry shoes.
Yeah, okay. Well, you want to give them back? Green Giant.
Do you eat them beans?
They're not beans.
What are they?
They're sweet corn.
I'm glad you see. I sometimes say things to keep you on your
I was
toes.
going to say, what are sweet corn?
They're
Sweet
actually
corn's
corn,
sweet,
aren't they?
yeah.
You know where you
I
get
don't like them. Don't like them on the cob. I like them in a tin.
Do you really? Yeah. Don't you like the butter that you stick on the cob?
No, don't taste the same, does it? Not enough chemicals in it for me.
You can see why the Americans call this the fall, can't you?
Yeah.
Autumnal
Because
fall.
things fall.
That's
off
the
the
autumnal.
trees.
But I do love the word autumn. It's a lovely name.
Yeah. Oh!
Imagine a bear doing it. I have seen bears doing the
Moonwalking.
moonwalk. And women will go, "Oh, we don't do that."
No.
You do.
I smell of petunia.
Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, when you're going out with a bird for the first time, and like, I mean, they must have really bad stomach cramps, women, because they'll go like, "Ladies don't fart,"
No.
but they wait till you've gone home. Thank God he's gone. Oh dear me. Talking of other pricks, dartboards. Do you know there's a blind darts team?
Can I just say, we don't prep this at
No,
all.
we don't,
I have not got a clue what you're going to talk about.
There is a blind darts team.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up north somewhere. They put a piece of string to the dart, to the dart, and like they just aim towards the board and try and get into the bullseye.
Okay. Okay. So how do they know what they scored?
Well, I don't
I'm
know.
presuming somebody else tells them.
Well, I suppose so. Imagine if the scorer's blind as well.
Yeah.
I bet that game goes on for ages. Yeah. I bet they don't play round the board or got to get a double to start, do they?
What have I scored? They've all gone.
Oh, no.
There you go.
There's only one team, so I don't suppose they'll be playing many matches.
No.
But, practice makes perfect.